Well, it's Saturday, and I think that I'm ready to begin harvesting some lavender. And I cut some lavender last week, and on hindsight, I think it may have been a week early, but it's okay. The variety is called Phenomenal, and it is awesome. And the fragrance is amazing. The color is fabulous. It's just really, really pretty. But today, I'm going to cut Grosso. And you spell it Grosso, and this is a lavender that's got a lot of oil content in it, and I've got I don't know, 60 or 70 plants right now. I've got a lot more to plant. This is their second year, and they're doing really well, beyond my expectations, so I'm pretty happy about that. But today, like I said, I'm going to start to do some harvesting. Now, I was going to use, like shears or something like that and just cut it, but I did that last year and it was a lot. It just took a lot of time to get everything, facing the right direction and stuff. So I saw a video on YouTube about this guy that he was over in Europe somewhere, and he had a hedge trimmer, and he made a fan and attached it to the top of the hedge trimmer. What a cool idea, I thought. So I gave it a shot, and I went out and I bought myself a steel HS46C hedge trimmer, and I got a piece of tin, or I don't know, sheet metal, very, very thin sheet metal, and I bent a small lip on it, drilled some holes where the holes on the top of the hedge trimmer were, and or are, and I attached it to the top of the hedge trimmer. Now, when I did the Phenomenal lavender last week, it worked exceptionally well. I think there was some operator learning curve going on there, but anyway, it sure did expedite the time for me to harvest the lavender. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did, and then I'm going to go ahead and harvest I don't know, 4, 5, 6 lavender bushes, herbs, plants, whatever you call them, and I'll show you how it works. So be right back. All right, so so I harvested lavender, and this is the Grosso. This is off of a 2-year plant, and I imagine it's, I don't know, 150 stems maybe. It is, I think it's at peak ripeness, just about, maybe a few more days, but the bees and the butterflies and the sweat bees and the bumbles and everybody, they were feeding pretty hard on it, so I didn't want to take a lot of it. Even though I've got 2 other fields, I didn't want to take a lot of it. I can wait another week, and as a matter of fact, as I'm talking right now, there's a bumblebee still trying to get nectar out of the harvested lavender. But I just wanted to show you the way that I did it, and I mentioned that I used a steel HS46C to do it, and this is it. Now, that's it. I've just bought it. Thing's awesome. But what I wanted to show you is, here's the fan that I made. And in the video you'll see how when I cut, it just kind of catches everything and it pushes it right over so that all the stems are facing the same way. And it saves so much time instead of using like the shears. So these are the shears that I used last year to cut lavender, and it wasn't nearly as much as I have right now because the bushes are exponentially larger. But with these guys, yeah, it cuts really great and you can shape the bushes really nice. But the lavender, when you cut it, it just kind of falls haphazardly, and so then you have to go behind it and, you know, organize everything, and that takes a significant amount of time when you're talking about 300 plants. So from this to this, and like I said, I saw a guy on YouTube that did it, and I thought, man, what a great idea. And so the sheet metal is probably I think 28 or 29 gauge, something like that, and it was very easy to manipulate, but frankly it's pretty sharp. And I mean, my skin's fine, I don't have any problems with my skin, but you know, it's sharp. And but what I'm going to do between now and next year is I'm going to find a probably a piece of hard plastic or something like that, maybe Lexan, and I'm going to fashion one out of that. I think weight-wise it'd probably be a little bit less, maybe about the same, but it won't be near as sharp. And you can see it's not that rigid, but you know, honestly, it's rigid enough. It works, and that's all it has to do, right? It just has to work. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to work. So, and it works both ways. You can go this way, whoops. You can go this way from left to right, or you can go this way, right to left. It doesn't make any difference. It does the same thing because, you know, the hedge trimmer, it cuts on both sides. So anyway, I just wanted to show you what I was thinking when it comes to harvesting my lavender. And next week is going to be a lot, but it's good stuff. Boy, it smells good, I have to tell you. I'm here in the mountains in West Virginia and it grows just fine. Excuse me, I'm in zone 6B, and it just boy, it just does really well. And we had 70+ inches of rain last year and it killed a bunch of it, but this year we're back to, you know, sort of normal. We still had a lot of rain, but it's pretty normal. And so I think I'm in the clear as long as we don't get 70 inches of rain. But anyway, that was just a short video on how I did my lavender. Here it is. Here's the second one, and here's the third one, and I've got about 90 more to harvest next week. But I appreciate you watching. I hope you liked it. I hope it helped you. That's the key. Not about me, it's about everybody, helping everybody out. And you know, ask questions. I didn't think of everything, but I think I've got a pretty good idea on this, and thanks to whoever the guy was that did this the first time. I don't know who he was, but what a great idea. So thanks for watching. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up or a like, that'd be cool, but if you don't, yeah, that's fine too. So hope you guys are doing well. It's awfully pretty out here in the mountains. So have a great day. Thanks.